வணக்கம் மக்களே. ஹாய் எல்லாருக்கும். குட் மார்னிங். இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு நம்மளுக்கு வந்து லீவு. ஸோ அதனால என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம் அப்படின்னா மார்னிங் லைவ் வந்திருக்கோம். மார்னிங் லைவ்ல என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா WWE 2K26 இப்ப ரீசெண்டா ரிலீஸ் ஆன WWE கேம். ஓ இதுல என்ன கொடுத்து வச்சிருக்காங்க, என்ன இருக்கு அப்படின்றத நம்ம வந்துட்டு பார்க்கலாம் guys. வா சவுண்ட் ரொம்ப அதிகமா இருக்கு. We detected your monitor refresh rate is 140 Hz. Our game is designed for 60. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு இந்த WWE கேம் எப்படி இருக்கு, என்ன ஏது, ஷோகேஸ் மோட் என்ன ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க அப்படிங்கிறத கொஞ்ச நேரம் பார்ப்போம். மேபி ஆஃப்டர்நூன் போல அவர் இந்த வேலை ஆடுற ஒருத்தர் இருக்காரு, அவரு வந்தா கூட வருவாரு. அவர் வந்துட்டு வேலை கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவாரு. நம்ம அதுக்கப்புறம் வழக்கம் போல ஸ்டோரி கேம் சைடு வந்துட்டு போயிடலாம் guys. ஆடியோ ஆட் பண்ணல, ஏன்னா காப்பிரைட்ஸ் இஷ்யூ விழுகும். ஸோ உள்ள போயிட்டு இது பண்ணிக்கலாம். Performance Center is where you can play series of lessons to learn wrestling fundamentals, advanced techniques, and some features. காசா பணமா மெயின் மெனுவை ஸ்கிப் பண்ணி விட்டு போயிட்டே இருப்போம். ஸோ இதுதான் இன்டர்ஃபேஸா இருக்க போகுது. சவுண்டு காது அக்குது. அப்பா ப்ரோ அத்துட்டாங்க ப்ரோ, காது ஜவா அத்துட்டாங்க ப்ரோ, அத்துட்டாங்க. இப்ப ஆடியோ ஆன் பண்றேன் எனக்கு கடையில. ஸோ இப்போ பாக்குறவங்களுக்கு கேம் ஆடியோ சவுண்ட் கேட்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்னெல்லாம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னு பார்ப்போம். வழக்கம் போல பிளே மெனு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, வழக்கம் போல மைரேஸு ஷோகேஸ் வந்து கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. யாரோட ஷோகேஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வச்சிருக்காங்கன்னு பார்ப்போம். நம்ம கண்ட்ரோல்ஸ் தெரியாது, ஆடி பழகிட்டு வரோம். நார்மல் மேட்ச் போடுவோம், அதுக்கப்புறமா ரோஸ்டர்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம்.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
கிராபிக்ஸ் இம்ப்ரூவ்மென்ட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க, நல்லா இருக்கு கிராபிக்ஸ்.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex. A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it? And a kick out at two. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
ஓ நம்ம தான் சிஎம் பங்கு. ஓகே, அப்ஜெக்டிவ் செக்லிஸ்ட். Ruin the plans of Seth Rollins with your signature elbow drop off. Okay.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his
Counter-attack mission.
Submissions. Okay.
Applying the Anaconda Vice Grip. No way out from here.
wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah, he needs to figure out a way out of this hold. He needs to fight.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Bro,
What could be next?
super experience.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. What's he concocting? To the back of the neck. What a blow. Ignite. Kick to the gut.
Look, controls are there, controls are.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, man.
And Punk gets countered there. High knee right between the shoulders. Oh, he fends that off. Beautiful. Oh, neck breaker. Picture perfect.
என்னடா பண்ண போற டேவிட்?
Turns it around. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
அடி முடக்குறாரு. இது என்ன பண்ணனும்? சவுண்ட் கேம் சவுண்ட் அதிகமா இருக்கு. எப்படி குறைக்கிறது? பயங்கர சவுண்டா இருக்கு. வெளியில தான் குறைக்க முடியும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆக்சுவலா பயங்கர சவுண்டா இருக்கு கேம்.
But he's refusing to stay down here.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Gets there and breaks the submission.
ஐயோ, எடுத்தோடனே ட்ரிபிள் த்ரெட் மேட்சா? கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. அடி பொளக்குறாரு.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
வாங்க பாய்கள் ப்ரோ, இப்பதான் வந்தீங்களா?
From the electric chair position, fighting desperately
Yes,
to
on that.
find a way out, and they do. Oh, look at this. And a float over. That was pretty.
And he hurries right out of the ring. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS. Reigns is in deep peril here.
Countered by CM Punk. Hoisted up high here. Oh, what a slam. Off the ropes, already floating from that kendo shot. Roman choking him down. Kicks out. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Clubbing blow. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Nice sit-up powerbomb. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy.
மூசி இன்ட்ரெக்ட் பண்ண முடியுது. நைஸ், நல்லா பண்ணிருக்காங்க. செத்தாங்க. நம்ம தான் சீன் போட்டு போச்சு.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision. Flying in like a missile. Placing him up there on the top turnbuckle. Oh,
போடா.
two.
Obviously
ஐயா,
still has some
படுத்துறா, இதை
fight
tap
left.
out பண்ண வைக்கணும் செத்ரோலிச்சை விட.
Look out. On the top. And he stops the ref's count.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Sweet GTS from Punk.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate. To start going for Hail Mary play.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
அவன்
Turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully, he has a strategy. Oh! Oh!
Picture perfect drop kick.
ஐயோ, இவன் வந்தா இவன் போயிடுறான். அவன் வந்தா இவன் வந்துடுறான்.
Getting back into the ring now.
எஃபெக்ட்ஸ்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கான். சூப்பரா இருக்கு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸா.
Rollins will Reigns finish things now.
Now with the cover.
He's
He's doing this fight.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
The body's limits are being reached here.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last
சரியான
much
மேட்ச்.
longer.
எடுத்தோன்னே ஷோகேஸ், சரியான ஷோகேஸ். என்ன பண்ண போறேன் செத்ரோலிச்சு எந்திரிச்சிட்டேன்.
Comes down with a quick toe behind Hammerlock. Throws it up with a clothesline. A truly
ரெஸ்ட்
blow
அடிக்கிறா.
to the head.
அப்படி பொழக்கிற
It seems to be the
பொறக்காமல
main
இருக்காங்க.
target here. And a series of vicious stomps. Rollins steers clear of it.
வேஸ்டா போகுது. அவன் சப்மிஷன் போட்டு ஜெயிக்கணும்னு சொல்றான். ப்ரோ விடமாட்டான். இந்த மேட்ச் முடிக்கிறோம் guys. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்தோன்னே ஷோகேஸ் பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த சம்பவத்தை
Roman
போட்டுருக்காங்க.
Reigns, Punk. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
Rollins now turns this into a schoolboy and a super kick.
Oh! And now he gets back into the ring. Goes into the corner. Roman's got him.
Hooked for that neck breaker, but forcing their way out of there.
And a neck breaker. Punk wasting no motion on the count.
எவ்வளோ ரூல்ஸ் அது அப்பா.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move. Oh, God. Knee meets face. And an elbow from the middle rope. A snap there by Roman Reigns. Oh, deep to the face. He can do it here. He's able to kick out before two.
He's really not making this easy.
And enters back into the ring. This can only be bad for him.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
நல்லா இருக்கு. நல்லா எப்படி பண்ணிட்டேன்.
Pulls the trigger. A revolution knee by Rollins. Neck breaker into the float over.
இந்த ரோமன் ரெயின்ஸை வெளியே தரணும். டக்கு டக்கு எந்திரிச்சிடறான் ப்ரோ அந்த நாய். வா
Now can
ஒரு கிட்ரா சப்மிஷன் போட்டு ஜெயிக்க.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
right to the kidneys from behind. Uh-oh. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? He can't be acting like this. What a way to shatter it off. What an accident. straight down to the floor. Stepping out of the ring here. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
ஐயோ ஒரு சான்ஸ் ஆச்சு.
Heads outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
That was pretty. He's taking a damage from these blows.
Yeah, and Punk had him well measured. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
He wants this fight on the outside. He takes hold.
Caught flat with the roundhouse.
Neck breaker. Will this be enough? And the referee stops the count before 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Looks like he's coming back in. German suplex.
Rollins at a disadvantage.
Suplex. And he goes for the pin. He breaks the pin. Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
தட்டி விட்டு சப்மிஷன் தான் போட ட்ரை பண்றேன். கரெக்டா அவனை தூக்க போகாதடா.
Rollins out of the ring once more.
போயிட்டானே.
Sliced bread.
And reversed into a power slam.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with magic. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Rollins now. Huge knee to the jaw.
ரொம்ப
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
The clubbing forearm. Legs caught.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Counters to gain the advantage. And he tosses it back in now. Time to go for a ride. An exploding suplex. And here we go, returning to the ring.
பாலிஷ்.
Roman Reigns target acquired. Locked in. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
தட்டுக்காளி.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Clothesline after the knee to the face.
அது உள்ள விட்டா.
Eating a knee on the reversal. And he heads back into the ring.
CM Punk connects with
அடிச்சிருக்க பட்டன.
textbook CM Punk anaconda vice grip.
Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to fade.
கட்டாம
Couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
And Reigns got turned around there. Self-interested in what's up with the
குச்சி எடுக்கல.
Kendo stick. Any connection with flesh would definitely leave a mark.
This is just at an extreme.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Down with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's rolling attacks.
We're going to crank
Right
on
down the
that
center.
arm here. And now locked up tight. couple of shots to the midsection here.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Double takedown, got the shoulders down. Crucial moment, revolution knee.
Impressive awareness from him.
Single leg drop kick caught.
என்ன பண்ண போறேன்?
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Hellacious clothesline instead.
Looked it up. What's next?
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down and hand out victories to anyone. Rollins drops his opponent.
இந்த டாப் doing the plans of Seth Rollins is signature album. ஓ இந்த சிக்னேச்சர் போட்டா போதுமா? அட கடவுளே.
Things around.
Now that is going to leave some serious weights.
Right hand for good measure. Roman Reigns set it up for his pending move. Superman punch. Juggernaut. Could this be it? He breaks up the pin attack.
Thumped with a big blow.
Signature
This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Up and knee right in the spine.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for up from the top rope.
A ringside doctor's on hand.
இது முடியும் விலகிட்டே இருக்காங்க.
Punk formulating a move.
Will he get out of it already? This is a fight.
I would start protecting my midsection a bit better if I were in their shoes. Smack on the back of the head.
Producing a trampling. Seth is being overwhelmed. CM Punk is firmly in the drop. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
ஜெயிக்காம நான் இங்க இருந்து போறதா இல்ல இன்னைக்கு முடிக்கிறோம் ஷோகேஸ். இந்த சிஎம்க்கு ஜெயிப்பான்
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained.
ஜெயிச்சு நான் சொல்றத
Back to take flight. Bullseye with the elbow.
அவ்வளோதான். When a moment is right, look, turn Roman's light out and make him go to sleep. அடுத்து ரோமன் ரெயின்ஸ்க்கு வந்து ஃபினிஷர் போடணும் போல.
Able to evade the offense.
Gets lifted into position.
Taking him to the corner now.
The Gulak attack. Kick from behind. Ouch. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stop by Rollins.
மூணு பேரும்
Three
படுத்துட்டீங்க.
men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this This loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns in a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me count. You made me count. Made my tribal chief.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
ஓ இது உண்மையிலே இதான் நடந்திருந்திருக்கு போல. ஓகே பேசுறது வந்து காப்பிரைட் சொல்லுங்க. 2K ஷோகேஸ் பங்க்டு. How will you play ஷோகேஸா? மேட்ச் டைம்லனா கன்லட்டா அப்படின்னா என்னன்னே எனக்கு தெரியாதே. சரி ஓகே கிஷோர் ஒரு வாட்டி கேட்டுக்கலாம். அவன் இதை பத்தி ஐடியா இல்லை. சரி யார் யார் சூப்பர் ஸ்டார்ஸ் இருக்கானுங்க பாப்போம். 400 சூப்பர் ஸ்டார்ஸ் இருக்கானுங்களாமா? பாப்போம். பங்கு சிஎம் பங்குக்கு தான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். அப்பா எல்லா டைப்பான சிஎம் பங்கு இருக்காங்க. ஏஜே லீ கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. மேவரிக்கு ஹாய். ஏஜே லீ வந்து ஆக்சுவலா ஷோகேஸ்ல போயிட்டு அன்லாக் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆமா, திஸ் ஐட்டம் மஸ்ட் ப்ராக்ரஸ் ஃபர்தர் இன் ஷோகேஸ். ஷோகேஸ் முடிச்சு அன்லாக் பண்ணுவோம் வேற. தலைவன் கோல்டு பர்க் இருக்கானா? ஓ கோல்டு பர்க்கு டாக்லஸ் பரு வச்சிருக்காங்க. பிராட்லஸ் வச்சிருக்காங்க. நான் வரலாமா? இது மினிமம் 6 GB கிராபிக்ஸ் கார்டு வேணும் யா மேவரிக்கு. இல்லைன்னா ஆட முடியாது. உனக்கு தான் என் பார்சக்கு கனெக்ட் ஆகலையா? அன்னைக்கே ட்ரை பண்ணோமே, எப்படி ஆடுவேன்?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the world.
யார் யாருக்கு மேட்ச்? ஜேபி இருக்கும். ஆமா 26.
That's what it's all about, folks.
ஃபுல்லாவே சிஎம் பங்குக்காக தான் எல்லாமே.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even
cross
further.
body from the top of the rope. Okay.
A grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the ball.
Here we go.
Taking flight. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Climbing up the corner.
ஓ attack, crossbody.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the world championship.
What a backbreaker!
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Manages to reverse it.
What a heavy combo. So you got a moment JBL standing close to push him towards with the grapple. Standing up.
Connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with
Okay, in the attack போறாங்க போல.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that
என்ன
just
பண்ண
adds
சொல்றீங்க?
more rage to
Close and
every
punish him with the
strike
grabs.
JBL
Okay,
delivers.
okay.
JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. He wants to bully CM Punk
JBL
all
crashed
over
into the
Indiana
car
tonight.
with the Irish whip. Okay, பண்ணிட்டா போச்சு.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from
CM
CM
Punk.
Just
பழைய
enough
timeல.
gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Opponent lifted up.
You பண்ணிட்டாயா finish பண்ணி.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Uh-oh. What a crossbody.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he slides him back to the mat. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Oh yeah, from the top!
பண்ணிட்டு
Function at the junction.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it had JBL off balance. This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline.
Turns that back
பயங்கரமா
on CM
இருக்கு.
Punk.
Big time height on that kick.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Just a violent suplex.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hell vicious.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
A valiant effort, but one the referee unfortunately got a good look at.
Snaps the leg across the head. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
CM Punk looking.
என்ன விளையிட்டே இருக்கான் எப்படிதான் மியூசிக் போட்டு நாசம்
CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for JBL.
But Punk also can't seem to overcome JBL's raw power.
மியூசிக் போட்டே அவங்க விளையிட்டே இருக்கான்
JBL gets drawn in. Uh-oh.
Oh, towering back body drop. He's got him where he wants it.
Turning the tables.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Fisherman suplex classic.
He saw that one coming.
And they're going shot for shot.
Test of endurance at this point. Just emptying everything they've got now. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Goodness. Double-handed shot. Kick. Mongolian chop.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Makes the cover. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion. This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
இது ஃபுல்லாமே சிஎம் பங்கோட கதை தான் ப்ரோ. ஜேபி அன்லாக் ஆயிருக்கான், சிஎம் பங்கோட ரெட்ரோ வெர்ஷன் அன்லாக் ஆயிருக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ரேமஸ்டேரியோட தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான் போற பையன். கிராஃபிக்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் லைட்டா இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க ப்ரோ.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these
Send
two.
the Mysterio to
Depending on
Rock
how
and
this
make him
goes,
do
he'll either
powerful
be
rebound
facing
attacks.
CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Knee just being torn
இந்த
apart now.
குட்டி பையன் உள்ள பையன் துடுதுடுன்னு
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological. Well, we always know if you go to a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
And Rey saw it coming.
Got him in the corner now.
ஆஹா ரீஸ்டார்ட் தான் பண்ணணும் மேட்சை. ஏன்னா இது டைம் நிறைய கிடைச்சா.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Here comes a big-time powerbomb. No, great reversal, shoulders down. Real takedown gets the cover. Not much behind that pin attempt. Too soon. And he gets directed into the corner.
Punk looking dominant now.
Clothesline after the knee to the face. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
இப்படி விலகுறான் அந்த நாய் பிச்சைக்காரக்குள்ள பையன் கிருன்றான். 2 அட்டாக் போடணும், ரோபவுண்ட் அட்டாக் விலகிட்டே இருக்கான். டைம் லிமிட் வர கொடுங்க. டைம் லிமிட்
two former world champions battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Shoulder to the gut, sunset flip, that powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
A springboard attack fails to land. Shoving him into the corner now.
ரோப்பு பக்கம் தள்ளுறான் அவனை. போச்சு ப்ரோ, இதுவே முடிச்சு ப்ரோ. சிக்க மாட்டான் ப்ரோ, குள்ள பையன் விளையிட்டே இருக்கான். ரோபவுண்ட் அட்டாக் போட முடியல. டைம் லிமிட் மட்டும் கொடுக்கலன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். இப்படி
duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental. Hard straight into the pin. What a count, he gets his shoulder up.
Looking for a quick win there.
Punk, Mysterio facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon, battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
ஐயோ, தான் ப்ரோ போடவே முடியல.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
கஷ்டம்.
And down with the suplex.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion. Saying how.
Attempt at a power bomb here. But no, but first, It's no surprise he kicked out before too.
Oh, what a Mayorana. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Crossbody wipes them out. Mysterio showing that athletic technical style that is from the top. Axe handle from the middle row. We can expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars. Triangles in. Triangles in.
And this is not where Ray wants to be right now. Working to fight out of it and does.
கால்ல சப்மிஷன் போடணும் போல.
Devastating elbow strike.
These two are clearly fired up going one for one.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Barely anything right, but still slugging away. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Picture perfect. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Exhibiting a cool one last gasp effort.
This is somehow one lucha libre knowledge.
Oh, scattered that one. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Wow, என்னமோ பண்றான் bro.
Delivers the bulldog. Striking with an A. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron.
Nice blow up.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year. Yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. Middle rope for a
okay. Go for a hard
and referee cuts off the count in one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
A rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crowd always shines brighter when Brett adorns it.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton put Punk on the shelf. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Strong counter from Punk. Uncorked a big punch.
I think I felt that one. And I felt it like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
And that's a well-targeted attack to the body. He's tied up. Spike on the crown.
ஆக்சுவலா என்ன பண்ண சொல்றாங்க? Get him into the tree of Wu unleashing போட்டிருக்காங்க. Hit the world backbreaker's heavy rebound attack. After sending opponent to ropes, an Irish whip press to perform rebound attacks. Grab opponent and press towards rope plus O to perform Irish whip to the ropes. With opponent standing dashed in the corner, press to them in the tree of Wu from there press. என்ன பண்ண சொல்றாங்க? தலையில நிக்க வச்சு எக்ஸ்ரே பாக்ஸ் எடுக்க சொல்றீங்களா?
Just as Hardy to see Mysterio struggle here. CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
இதே மாதிரி இன்னும் ஒரு தடவை பண்ணுமா? ஒரு தடவைக்கே ஓராய்ச்ச வாங்கிட்டான்.
And into the corner he goes. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Connects. Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here.
Maybe Mysterio's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Chop block. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Get in there, ref.
போடா.
Punk never saw that
பாரு இப்படி யூசல் பண்றாங்க.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held. I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and
என்ன
Punk
பண்ணணும்?
earlier today.
ஸ்டாண்டிங்
They said
டாஸ்க்குக்கான
just having a
கிக்கிங் வித்
chance to battle
ஃபைனிங்
for the Intercontinental title
இது
is so
பண்ணும் போல.
important to both of them in both of their careers.
இந்த நாய் தான் இப்படி வளருது.
Bang, drop kick. Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. And he gets set back into the ring. Now Punk's knee to the face.
Followed by a clothesline. That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now. Sent flying hard into the...
என்னடா பண்ண சொல்றீங்க? சொன்ன எல்லாத்தையுமே நான் பண்ணிட்டேனடா. Towards opponent standing dash in the corner, run at them, then B while running to perform high knee bulldog combo. என்ன சொல்ல வரீங்க? எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே புரியலையே. கார்னர்ல வச்சு அடிக்கணும் அவ்வளவுதானே.
Spinning kick to the gut.
தெரிஞ்சுட்டாங்க. போட்டாங்க.
Here it comes. 619 countered. What an interception. Great counter. Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee and the bulldog.
அப்பா display some your own lucha.
Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. Ray just got ejected from
வெளியே
the ring.
வந்துட்டானே.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Here we go. What a cross
Absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Tossed back into the ring. Perched up top. Knee drop. Ray just can't stop this attack.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
ஒரு தடவை அந்த அட்டாக் போட்டதுக்கே பாதி உசுறு போயிடுச்சு.
Calf kick on the money.
Mysterio dodges.
Ray has the shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
உள்ள பயலே ரொம்ப டார்ச்சர் பண்றடானே. ஐயோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு ரோட் போட்டா விளைவிச்சு தரல.
Up and around. With a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
To measure him, unleash the powerful heavy attacks. பண்ணிடுவான்.
I think those constant attacks to his torso are enough.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is
Welcome
looking
to
on
the
as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down, and now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Kick out just before 2.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
உள்ள பயலே ரொம்ப டார்ச்சர் பண்றடானே.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. Cover. We have a cover. 2. Every single person in this arena thought this was
What's
over.
the submission for that
Except Rey
game?
Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
ஜீவத்தா விடுவேக்கா ரைட்ரா. அடக்குள்ள பயலே.
Getting out of harm's way.
Forearm straight to the face. Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
Rey Mysterio trying to hang on.
Can the Luchadors...
A couple of knees
Somebody
there.
remember
That'll
the
get him
quick
out.
one.
Misses on the springboard. Oh, got the swinging neck breaker.
உனக்கு எப்படி சூப்பர் ஃபினிஷர் போறது சிஎம் பங்குக்கு? அவலாஞ்சிட்டா.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This
பழகிடுவான் ப்ரோ. அதனால ஸ்டன் பண்ணிட்டு போடுவேன். ஓ குறையுது ப்ரோ ஸ்டன். எந்திரா பக்கு ஸ்டன்னெல்லாம் குறையுதுடா அவனுக்கு. ஃபினிஷர்லாம் காலியாக ரிஸ்க்கு தான்.
Textbook scoop slam. Ray making another detour to the outside there.
உள்ள பையனே உள்ள வாடா என்ன சாவடிக்காத.
And he stops that offense. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
பின்ஃபால் போட்டாலே போதுமா?
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
ஆமாப்ல. ஃபினிஷர்ல இருந்தா அழகுற மாடி மாப்ளவா. ஓ இந்த புள்ள பையனை பாடா படுத்துறான் ப்ரோ.
Getting sent to the top. CM Punk opponent completely softened up here.
செத்தா. வாங்க. ஆங்கிள் போடு ஹாய் போட்டு ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ.
This position. Oh my. CM Punk. The plunge connects. Nothing Mysterio can do now. Capitalizing with a pin here.
2 count. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
சரியான மேட்ச்.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk. The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
சரியான மேட்ச். கெமிஸ்ட்ரி அன்லாக் பண்ணியாச்சு. இந்த டைம் லிமிட்டுக்குள்ள ஒரு சில விஷயங்கள் பண்ண சொல்றாங்க. அது மட்டும் தான் கஷ்டமா இருக்கு ஷோகேஸ்ல. நெக்ஸஸ் சிஎம்முக்கு அந்த கதை சூப்பர். ராண்டி ஆர்டன் பழைய காலத்து ராண்டி ஆர்டன்.
As cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to stuff out the Viper once and for all.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to the Randy Orton that was big shots being fired right now. Just teaming up with that fight for everybody.
This has turned into a game of chicken. Who's going to step on the gas first?
He's lost insanity. And now
Of the ring, he's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper. Stalking from above.
Lift off. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this match up quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
narrative coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turn come.
Can he put it away? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
சத்தியமா அந்த தள்ள வேற எங்கேயோ தள்ள.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh my God. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton. And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. And Randy Orton, looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world.
ஜெயிக்க முடியாது, டஃபா.
He just got caught with that DDT. Pure cover here. Is it enough? A 2 count there.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues. Slice
No,
through.
no, okay, okay, no, no.
Momentum going back to Punk's corner. But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Send it to the corner. Big knee lift.
Follows it with the right.
டார்லிங்கான அந்த ஸ்டூல் இப்படி கெரிங்க அப்படின்ச்சு தென் ப்ரெஸ்ஸு எக்ஸு என்னமோ போட்டிருந்தேன்.
Not so fast. Agility like that. Easier said than done, gentlemen.
என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க?
Punk looking to impose his will.
Muscling out of a double underhook. In and out.
என்ன பண்ண சொல்றீங்க எனக்கு புரியலையே. ஒரு ஸ்டாண்டிங் நியர் ஆப்போனன்ட்டு டேஷ்ட் இன் தி கார்னர் ப்ரெஸ் O2 கிராபு அண்டு A2 ஹெவி கிராப்ல என்ன சொல்ல வரீங்க எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே புரியலையே. கார்னர்ல இருக்கணுமா? அப்புறம் ஏன் நான் O ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணணும்? O ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணாதான் திரும்ப எங்கிட்ட ஐரிஷ் சொல்லுவாங்க.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Strong counter from Punk. Great wherewithal to dodge that.
Hammerlock now.
This is a massive one.
Spin kick to the midsection. Right to the face. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
He's able to dodge that one time.
Blood running down his face.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhat. Randy predicted that.
On the shoulders and a slam. Beautiful. Right into the pump. A defiant kick
என்ன
out.
பண்ண சொல்றாங்கன்னு தெரியல. கார்னர் வச்சு 2 குட்டியை போடணுங்கிறாங்க.
Got them off their feet here. Managing it right through.
இந்த கார்னர் என்ன பண்ணணும்னு எனக்கு புரியல.
There it is.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. GTS connects.
That could end the Vipers' night.
And now thrown back into the ring. Placed into the corner here. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down into the belly-to-back suplex.
Put the focus back on Randy's bad will look to cause further damage. Submission.
Had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
You should order the
straight edge society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place, or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. And new blows coming in. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
This off.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy.
இவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்ட ப்ரோ, இவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு அவ்வளோ கஷ்டம் முடிச்ச ப்ரோ. ஜெயிக்கிறதுனா 2 நிமிஷத்துல ஜெயிச்சிருவேன். அவங்க சொல்றதெல்லாம் பண்ண வேண்டியது.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come into Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when
Burası bir parmak orada ya.
Take off.
Took it high
Üstünü
miss, but he was
sıkmışsa
off the mark.
yedinci set.
evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Slam down hard. He connects with a counter. Huge kick connects. And heading up top. Taking this fight back into the ring. Axe handle finds the mark. Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
And I think Orton might have got a cut there. Wants to finish this.
Flying. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Had the Viper scouted.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight.
Locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooters applied. You can tell that. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
And he's able to make a quick score.
Comes the touch. Shoulders down.
Flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down.
Somehow.
Still showing some signs of life here. He has hold of Punk. Devastating.
Is this it? Is this the end? And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
ஓடுறா அடே அடே ஓடுறா பங்கு நாயே ஐயோ சாமியா போச்சு கூட கஷ்டப்பட்டு மாட்ட வச்சாங்க
Fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. Driven down
கரெக்டா
in the
ஸ்டாமினா
belly
தீர்ந்து
button
போச்சு ப்ரோ
suplex.
பங்குக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
The Viper able to strike
அலைட்டாங்க
back.
சந்தோஷம் ப்ரோ
Calculating the next move here. Throat there.
Punk's faith beginning
Now takes the cover.
Can he keep him down?
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Submission coming.
Submission hold in place, wrenching at the back. The spine beat. Agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do.
Connected fire with the 12 kick. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
And a trampling stop.
First handed to Ensu got his hand as in the garden, match to heavy corner attacks.
physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel. And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike. Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Match நடச்சா
May well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade. Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton out of nowhere. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
Here we go. Shoulder shoots up before
So
two.
Viper has no match for Anaconda. He squeezed him out with the signature Anaconda. Signature பண்ணும் போல bro.
Stopped cold with a fist right on the face. Suplex. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and drops his opponent with a massive leg. Randy predicted that. And a screwball catching their opponent by surprise.
Reverses the foot. Shoulders down. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Nicely looked at Punk and the Uranagi commits. And now an Anaconda Vice locked in.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
அவனை செத்தடா மேட்ச் முடிக்க சொல்லிட்டாங்க கதையை முடிச்சிட வேண்டியதான் bro நாய் குத்தா
Able to pull that hitting cock and finds its mark.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
CM Punk
bro வரையடா bro
finds a way to elude that attack.
ஈஸ்வரன் லைட்டா
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Ooh! And it gets reversed out of Randy.
We know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, Orton is absolutely laid out.
Two.
bro
My goodness. Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his his vengeance against Orton.
Punk did every...
இதுல டிஎல்சி எல்லாம் தேவையில்லாதெல்லாம் வச்சு சாவடிக்கல, பரவாயில்ல. இது யாருக்கு யாருக்கு மச்சம் பார்ப்போம். சிஎம் என்ன எல்லா டைப்பான சிஎம்முக்கும் அன்லாக் பண்ணிக்கலாம் போல ப்ரோ. இதுல சூப்பர். ஐயோ அண்டர்டேக்கர் டேய், இவனெல்லாம் அடிக்கிறதே பெரிய விஷயம்டா. நீங்க சொல்றதெல்லாம் தெரியுமா? Undertaker's but you can play game super. Every attack do two damage.
In the case of Punk, for weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's praise and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless. And Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of the match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give. Clothesline! Triangles in!
Something's gotta give here, Russ.
After down the face stay upwards splash top. Okay. Well, let the body splash for me.
Taker dropping his opponent on the top of the crown.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
This is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree. Look out! Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge to have any lasting effect on The Undertaker. What's he about to do? Oh! What a lariat! Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately, here we go! Huge impact.
Diving splash from the top rope to the Undertaker when he is down at ringside will give him in huge trouble. While on top rope,
Sent right into the corner. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Deathman
looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And a big boot by The Undertaker. Leg drop to the exclamation. A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent. Undertaker gets reversed. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Caught that. And reversed it. Setting up for something here.
இவங்க பார்க்குற ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணணும்ட்டு spectacular diving splash. When out of the ring, successfully attack, grab or divert your opponent to fill the damage meter. With opponent lying down at ringside, hold corner towards LT to run top of. Oh, ரோப்புக்கு வெளியே தள்ளி கீழே குதிக்கணுமா?
Break your face.
Finds the mark. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. Oh, he cuts it off. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
கடமாடு பார்க்க மட்டும் நான் அடிக்கிறது பாருங்க மாட்டாதே இல்லாம பாருங்க.
Ooh, neck breaker.
this match. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Find some payback with their own reversal.
This is what we had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
And he's taking this to the outside now. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Heading back into the ring now. Wicked raw huff kick. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Putting him in the corner for something here.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. A foot over Russian leg sweep. And now this company can found its way right by our announce table. In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Sent Undertaker into the ropes, meet with a powerful swinging neck breaker. No time to break the
Right straight into the ring post.
running attack.
Back into the ring here.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Bro, நான் தான் உள்ள கண்டுக்கணும் போல ப்ரோ. அடா அம்பையர் கமனாட்டி.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here. Punk incoming.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them onto the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
என்னை நோக்கி வரும்போது ஓ அழுத்தம்
Uh-oh. And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE.
ஐயோ
Perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
இப்படி விளையாட ப்ரோ நான் ப்ரோ பண்றது.
Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, suplex.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
ஐயோ போனே கம்மட்டான்.
Leg drop. A big blow to Punk there. And the best to ever do it at WrestleMania, looking to remain perfect.
ஈஸ்டாடே மாட்டிடாடே என்னால முடியலடா. ஐயோ ரைட்டா ப்ரோ இந்த வாட்டி.
Superstars countering one move after another.
ஐயோ என்னால முடியலையே. எனக்கு புரிஞ்சிருச்சு ஸ்டாமினா இல்லாதனால அவன் பண்ண மாட்டான் போல.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, man, this might be it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Neckbreaker.
போட்டான் bro.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Up the rope he goes. Flying. Knees
ஐயோ
up. Had that
bro.
telegraph, but
தடுக்கிறான்.
can't be capitalized on. Driven face first into the apron. And he retaliates. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
டேய் 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 ஏடா ஓப்ளேடா. ஐயோ ஓப்ளேடா.
Taking flight.
ஐயோ அடிச்சிட்டேன்.
Still contact. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker to the floor. That was great.
ஸ்டோரியா.
It's over.
அடேய், அடேய்.
The Phenom streak
அட,
continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரோ இவ்வளவு பண்ணதெல்லாம் வேஸ்டா போச்சு ப்ரோ. 2 தடவை ரோப்பு வழியா மேல குதிக்கணும் ப்ரோ.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker.
Triangles in. Triangles in. Both options are running out for Undertaker here. Oh, wait, he found a way out. Counter by CM Punk. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul.
Up high. No,
Well done.
that'll buy you some valuable time. The action spilling in our direction. Turns it around. Opportunity now for Undertaker to gain some momentum.
Good chance for Undertaker to regain his composure.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable. You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family. I think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker. Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without
அப்பா இப்படி
exposing himself
கண்டிப்பா
to those
டிஸ்குவாலிஃபை பண்ணி கொடுத்துறாங்கப்பா.
Lift off! Through the air!
அப்பா ஒரு தடவை போட்டோம் ப்ரோ.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Neckbreaker. Picture perfect.
Vicious swinging neckbreaker.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. A boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
He gets the kick out after the one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Oh, man. Ooh, Scaling the turnbuckles. Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. He left an opening. Caught with a lariat.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly what Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred ring to blind him with his own rage. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Into the ring again now.
Punk
has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight. This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail.
From the sky! Connected hard with the top kick.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass. The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Getting a first-hand feel of what the Undertaker's capable of. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He climbs back into the ring just in time. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Knew what was coming from Taker. Driven down in a back suplex.
Please, from
the Undertaker.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Punk looking to impose his will.
Long way up. Embarking on your last ride. The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can.
Now
From the middle rope. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Big time height on that kick. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. From the apron, this isn't going to be good. Off the apron to the floor.
Don't you can do damage of that.
CM Punk
Please,
looking to
Rade,
show off
Rade,
his
Rade,
power again now. Double underhook backbreaker. Just blistered
Take
on
this
the
fight back.
chest.
Oh, complete ಆಯ್ತು ಅದು.
Whip back into the ring.
Punk has Taker in his sights. What's coming? Twisting that left
புரியல
arm
எனக்கு.
back.
ரெண்டு விதமா வளைப்பாங்க.
Undertaker.
முடிச்சிட்டு
Elevated. This ain't where you want to be.
Tombstone pile driver.
Can Undertaker put things away here?
Into the cover. God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out.
Sweet dreams coming.
To sleep.
This could put a stop to the Undertaker.
Why stop the count now? mind. He practically had the match won.
CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM
Jake
Punk.
he
should be on the cry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk. Into the pin, this could be it.
Not quite enough to put him away. Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Taker's about to end another fight. Looking for the pin, but was not enough.
There's two.
The streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
இதெல்லாம் என்ன ப்ரோ இது ஷோகேஸா இருந்தாலும் ஒரு நியாயம் வேணாமாடா ஜெயிக்கிறேன்டா அவன்
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shaken. Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime. Look out! Gets the knees up, incredible wherewithal.
Counter, he knew just what to do.
Well executed suplex.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Back into the ring now. High red district for CM Punk. To the top. You gotta be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Right, yeah.
That'll knock your wind out.
Not a good spot to be in.
Exposed impact.
Oh, God.
Right, yeah.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
but I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Boot right in the throat. Timely reversal on Undertaker. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Risking it all.
Taking a foot to nowhere.
Missing big there. Might have got entangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. Now paying for it.
Big leg drop.
Lands the elbow. He gets into the ring. Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his... Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. And dangerous Punk with full attention on the Undertaker. Neckbreaker. Neckbreaker.
இப்போ விலகிடுவான், கன்ஃபார்ம் விலகுவான், வெளியே தள்ள விட மாட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அடி வாங்கிட்டான் ப்ரோ. குடிச்சுடா, டேய் பாக்கெட் ப்ளீஸ் அடி. குடிச்சுடா. அவ்வளவுதான்.
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Arms hooked up and lifted. Skywarding.
Alabama slam. Wow.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly what Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. The Shining Wizard! Momentum is really on Punk's side. The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Russian leg sweep. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough? What's CM Punk thinking? Uh-oh. Man, what timing on that counter. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight. This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal. Punk right in the stomach creates the separation.
This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes him to a different level at WrestleMania. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Well-placed calf kick. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Picture perfect. Headed out of the ring.
Yo, please try that. That's what we got. He must have won. Already got it. I told you before.
Good time to think about leaving, guys.
Bus out there.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Beats
makes the count. And that was a little too close for comfort.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
அவ்வளோதான் bro, முடிச்சுக்கிறோம். போடா ஆடாடி இவ்வளோ ஃபினிஷரை போட்டு முடிச்சு வரணும்.
And he tosses it back in now.
Punk's had enough, he's looking.
bro ரைட்டாக
Undertaker is one step quick.
Into the corner he goes. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Got him where he wants him. Up and connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Fisherman suplex. He's headed up high. Sky high. Down with force. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the
இதுக்கு மேலே
advantage
எப்படி
against the
அடிக்கிறதுன்னு
dead
எனக்கு
man.
தெரியலடா டேய் அண்டர்டேக்கரு.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. Driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Undertaker was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Huge kick connects. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Northern Lights. Elbow will break down.
Momentum going back to Undertaker's corner. That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Strong punch to the midsection.
Foregoing anything else now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Toe slip.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is gonna steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
The referee did not even make it to a 1.
The dead man has them
அடிச்சு
hoisted
போட்டான் bro.
up
இதான் என்ன
into
பண்றதுன்னு
position.
தெரியல.
That could be Punk's demise.
ஜெயிக்கவே முடியாதுடா.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Just barely more than 1. What on earth are we witnessing?
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking.
Finisher
Yet
போட்டா
Undertaker
என்ன
is just
முடிச்சு? நான் என்ன
gaining a
சொல்றது?
bit more respect for his adversary.
The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can.
Stop to the gut, turns things around.
வேலை செய்யறான் ப்ரோ. நியாயம்
He
பண்றாங்க.
counters with a great reversal. Carried into jeopardizing position here. Got it face first.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania. Each superstar trying to counter, gain an advantage. Sound suplex. Is it enough? Is this the end? And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
பயங்கர பவர்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கான் ப்ரோ.
What contact?
சடே சித்ரன்
Lifting his opponent up. A bunch of tears kicks. Is it enough for Punk?
Turning it into the pin.
I think
He's defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is
The winner
over.
of this match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
செம்ம கஷ்டமான மேட்ச் ப்ரோ. இப்போ யாருக்கு யாருக்கோ சீமுக்கு யாரும் போட போறீங்க? கிராபிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க பயங்கர. ஐயோ கான்சினாவா ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
Kick to the midsection, sunset
அந்த டைம்
flip.
கொடுத்தா டைமே கொடுக்க மாட்டானே.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011. He walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
Trying for the double underarm hook, countered with a back body drop. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
கிராபிக்ஸ் சூப்பரா பண்ணிருக்காங்க. செம்மையா இருக்கு கிராபிக்ஸ். இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆயிடுச்சு பாருங்க.
Now trampling the opposition. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed. Look at it, put him away. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Big clothesline. I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock at the championship to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
Oh, shin breaker. No way. Wow!
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena covers his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way. He's being prepped for something.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
John Cena. The cover for the win.
Not a single step closer to the end here.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Look at the elbow, finds the mark.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Northern Lights. Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move!
புஸ்டர் தட்டிட்டான் ப்ரோ, புடிச்சு அடிச்சுட்டான் ப்ரோ. காஞ்சனா போட்டாங்க பாருங்க ப்ரோ, உடம்பு ரெட் ஆகிட்டாங்க. வளையிட்டான் ப்ரோ திரும்ப. ஐயோ
Squeezing the breath out of it. Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes. Time to go for a... Punk near side.
முடியலடா என்னால. அத்தி காடு மோட் டிஃபிகல்ட்டில இருக்காங்க गाइस.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
வா சுத்திட்டான் गाइस.
Reversed it right into the suplex. Face first. All set now. And the Koji clutch.
Really bad position to be in here, but wait a second, Cena's got himself out of it. Boom!
அதை காப்பாத்துங்க.
Thunderous impact.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
என்ன பண்ண போறேன்?
Cena now setting it up for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
முன்னாடி போட்டான் ப்ரோ.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
Here's devastating. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
ஆத்தாடி அடி உரிக்கிறான் ப்ரோ தந்துடா.
Face first. All set now. The Koji clutches it in. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Punk avoids the attack.
Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena is the only man in history to earn double-digit WWE World Championship reigns. CM Punk held the WWE Championship for 434 days. Boom and boom!
எனக்கு எப்படி முடியும் போகும்?
Right into a counter. Beautiful. Neck breaker. Picture perfect.
ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ இது அடிவாங்க நான் லேட்டா அடிச்ச நான் லேட்டா இருந்திருக்கு. நீ எப்பறா சீக்கிரம் எந்திரச்சே டேய்.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Back suplex right onto the apron.
You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the opportunity to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. By agreeing to this, Cena has everything to lose and Punk has everything to gain.
There's one thing Cena has to gain from this wage. Cena needs to prove something tonight. He wants to shut up the critics. If he finally wins the big one against CM Punk tonight, he will have done that.
Incoming! Sailing down from up high.
இன்னொரு டைவர்ட் அகைன் போட்டுறேன் இப்போ. டேய் ஏறா டேய் ப்ளீஸ்டா டேய் படுத்துக்கும் போதே ஏறிடா.
He's going back.
First up top.
அவ்வளவுதான் நம்ம டைவர்ட் அட்டாக் பிடிச்சு போறோம்.
Favors the bull. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Punk looking to impose his will.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Dropping their way out of danger.
He answers right back. Oh, snaps the leg across the head.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS from Punk.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been...
This could be it. He can win it all here. Cena's still in it.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Gets answered with a stiff knee. Struck with a calf.
இவனை எங்கிட்ட இருந்தா இன்னொரு சொல்லியே கூட்டு போகுது.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Things are heading ringside now.
Oh my, down with authority.
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
விளையாட்டாங்களா?
Counter into the back body drop.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
செம்ம பவரா இருக்கான் ப்ரோ ஜான்சனா. எவ்வளவு நேரம் தான் அடிப்பா? 2 அடி வாங்கு. எவ்வளவு நேரம் நான் போட்டு அடிச்சேன்?
Northern Lights. Driven into the barricade. Less and less time remaining on the count. And he's going to the top. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He's heading back to the ring.
ஓடிட்டேன்ல. உள்ள வா மாப்பிள.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beat...
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a final driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena adjusted. What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricanrana followed by AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for...
Shoulders down. This could be it. Still only got one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
punch applied. Deadlift gut-wrench suplex. Times that back on Cena. What's Cena in for here?
Please start it. Dansa Totora. Puchura match. Puchura miss. Oh, late miss.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow. It's absolutely electric right now here in Dallas.
Punk and Cena have been through so much already. Something's got to give here.
From the top rope. Slips out of the way. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage. And the top has been reached, tapping out in agony.
Opa.
The winner of this match, CM
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Oh, seriyan
Punk
maç
is
bu.
heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still
You better than
undefeated against Cena.
கரெக்டா தான் வச்சிருக்கேன். கரெக்டா வச்சிருக்கேன் ப்ரோ. நேத்து கொஞ்சம் அப்பா சரியான மேட்ச் கைஸ். நல்லா போச்சு. வாடா டாமி 2K26. வா ஃபுல்லாமே சிஎம் பங்குக்காக தான். அடுத்து ராக்கோட சண்டை போடுவாங்க போல. சிஎம் பங்கு சிஸ்டர் ராக் எலிமினேஷன் சாமரா. யூ ஆர் லுக்கிங் டு சேஞ்ச் தி ஹிஸ்டரி அண்ட் prevent தி ராக் ஒன்ஸ் அகைன் ஸ்டீலிங் தி WWE சாம்பியன். ஓ ஒஸ்டியா ராக் கூட இது இருக்கும் போல. சரி ஓகே கைஸ். யாரு கிட்ட கேட்டு மார்னிங் லைவ் போட்ட நீயா வரவே இல்லை, படத்துக்கு போயிருப்ப, சரி படுத்திருப்ப அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு விட்டேன். ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. அண்ணன் மத்தியானம் நல்லா குப்பரக்க கவுந்தரிச்சு தூங்க போறேன். மத்தியானம் மஜாவா லைவ் போடு. நாளைக்கு லீவுன்றதுனால இன்னைக்கு நைட்டு ஃபுல்லா விட்டி உட்காந்து இன்னைக்கு அசாசின்ஸ் கிரீட் ஆடிசி தான் மாஸ் காட்ட போறோம். சரி ஓகே கைஸ், டயர்டா இருக்கு. நான் அப்படியே போயிட்டு ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்துட்டு மறுபடியும் உங்களை நைட் லைவ்ல மீட் பண்றேன். இப்போ நம்ம தலைமை பிரவீன் வாடரன்ட்டு லைவ் போடுவாரு. ஸோ அதனால நன்றி வணக்கம், விடைபெறுகிறேன். WWE 2K26 எல்லாம் என்ஜாய் பண்ணிருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பட் இதுல ஒரு விஷயம் இருக்கு. என்ன பண்ணிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா, இந்த ரோப்ல இருந்து கிராபிள் மூவ்ஸ் போடுறது இல்ல டிஃப்ரெண்டான மூவ்ஸ் போடும்போது கையெல்லாம் கிளிச் ஆகுற மாதிரி தெரியுது லைட்டா. 2K25ல இருந்த டீடைலிங் அந்த மூவ்ஸ் போடும்போது இல்ல. பட் மித்தபடி கிராஃபிக்ஸ் வைஸ் நல்லா இருக்கு. அப்புறம் அந்த ஸ்டாமினா ரியலிஸ்டிக்கா பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அது இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் அவங்களால ஒரு சில மூவ்ஸ் போட முடியும். ஸோ அதை சேவ் பண்ணணும். அனாவசியமா ஓடிட்டே தெரியுது அந்த மாதிரிலாம் பண்ண முடியாது. மித்தபடி அந்த அதிர்றது எஃபெக்ட்ஸ் நம்ம ஃபீல் பண்றதுக்கான வாய்ப்புலாம் நிறைய கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. நல்லா தான் இருக்கு. சிஎம் பங்கோட ஷோகேஸ் நல்லா இருக்காதுன்னு நினைச்சேன். பட் சூப்பரா தான் இருக்கு. இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் மேட்ச் எல்லாம் தூக்கி உள்ள வச்சு சூப்பரா பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ரோஸ்டர்ஸ் நான் இன்னும் ஃபுல்லா பாக்கல. ஓகேங்களா, இதுல நீ டிஎல்சி வாங்கினா தான் நான் இவனை அன்லாக் பண்ண விடுவேன், நீ காசு பண்ணா இவனை அன்லாக் பண்ண விடுவேன், அந்த மாதிரிலாம் எதுவுமே பண்ணல. முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு எல்லா பிளேயர்ஸையும் நமக்கு கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. சிஎம் பங்க் வெர்ஷன்றதுனால இத்தனை சிஎம் பங்க் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. எல்லா பிளேயரையும் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. ஓகேங்களா, ஏஜே லீ ஷோகேஸ்ல ஸ்டோரி படி அன்லாக் ஆக போல இருக்கு. மித்தபடி 25ல இருந்த பாதி கேரக்டர்ஸ் இதுல இருக்கு. பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். எல்லாமே இருக்காங்க. பிரேவ் ஆயிட்டும் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. கோல்டுபர்க், முக்கியமா கோல்டுபர்க் கைஸ். அதுல 25ல பிராக் லெஸ்னருமே பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதுல இருந்திருக்கும். டிஎல்சி வாங்கணும். பட் இதுல அப்படி தேவையில்ல. நார்மலாவே கோல்டுபர்க் இருக்கு. கந்தர் இருக்காப்ல, வாங்குது. பிளஸ் 400 சூப்பர் ஸ்டார்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க கைஸ். 2K25ல இருக்கிற சூப்பர் ஸ்டார்ஸும் இருக்காங்க. அது போக உங்களுக்கு இப்ப கரண்ட்ல யாரெல்லாம் இருக்காங்களோ அவங்க எல்லாருமே கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு லெஜண்ட் பிளேயர்ஸ் எல்லாம் இறக்கி இருக்காங்க. லோகன் பால் இருக்காரு. லோகன் பாலுக்கு வந்து இப்ப அவரு கரண்ட்ல அந்த பினிஷர் ஒண்ணு இருக்கும். அந்த மூவ் வந்து 25 இல்ல. ஓகேங்களா, இதுல வச்சிருக்காங்களான்னு தெரியல, ஆடி பார்த்தாதான் தெரியும். ஓரளவுக்கு இறக்கிட்டாங்க எல்லாரையும். ஓரளவு சொல்ல முடியாது. இட்ஸ் ஓகே, நைஸ். நிக்கி பெல்லா இறக்கியிருக்காங்க. ஓபா ஃபெமி ஓகே, அதுல டம்மியா வச்சிருந்தாங்க, இதுல பவரா கொண்டு வந்துட்டாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே கைஸ், பேட் ரிவ்யூ கொடுக்குற அளவுக்கு இல்ல. ஓகே, சூப்பர், ரொம்ப சூப்பரா இருக்கு, ஆஹா ஓஹோ அப்படி சொல்ற அளவுக்கு இல்லைனாலும் ஓகே. ஓகே, நல்லா பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ரோண்டா ரூசோவ் கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. ரூசோவ் கொண்டு வந்துட்டாங்க. ஓகே, சரி ஓகே. இனிமேல் டீடைலிங்கான அந்த ஃபன் கேம் பிளே மல்டிபிளேயர் ஆகுது அதெல்லாம் லேட்டரா பார்ப்போம். முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு இந்த ஷோகேஸ் கூட உங்களுக்கு என்கேஜா பிடிச்சு காட்ட ட்ரை பண்றேன். ஓகேங்களா, சோலோ சிக்கோவா எல்லாருமே ஸ்டீவாஸ்டின் இருக்காங்க. ஓகேங்களா, எல்லாரையுமே வந்துட்டு ஓரளவு கொண்டு வந்துட்டாங்க. ரோஸ்டர் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் சூப்பர் கைஸ். ஓகே, நல்லா பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஓகேவா, ரோஸ்டர் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நைஸ் அது. பட் வந்து என்ன கேட்டா நான் என்ன தெரியுமா சொல்லுவேன், 25 நான் காசு கொடுத்து வாங்கிட்டேன், நான் 26 காசு கொடுத்து வாங்கணுமா, அந்த அளவுக்கு கொடுத்தா அப்படின்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, என்ன கேட்டா அதுக்கு இதுக்கும் பெரிய டிஃபரன்ஸ்லாம் இல்ல. கிராபிக்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் லிட்டில் பிட் டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்கு. ஆனா 6 GB கிராபிக்ஸ் கார்டு இருந்தா தான் ஆட முடியும்னு சொல்லி போட்டிருந்தாங்க. இட்ஸ் ஓகே, ஓகேப்பா, கிராபிக்ஸ் வைஸ் ஒர்த்தபிள். ஆனா ரோஸ்டர் வைஸ் படி பாத்தீங்கன்னா பெரிய டிஃபரன்ஸே இல்ல ப்ரோ. அதுல இருக்கிற ஆட்களோட எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கொஞ்சம் பேர் இருக்காங்க ப்ரோ, அவ்வளவுதான் ப்ரோ. இப்ப கரண்ட் கெட்டப்போட கரண்ட் பெர்ஃபெக்ட் மூவ்ஸோட கொடுத்துருக்காங்க ப்ரோ, வேற எதுவும் பெருசா இல்ல ப்ரோ. பட்டிஸ்டா கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. விக்கி லாங்ஸ்டன் வச்சிருக்காங்க. அதுல விக்கி லாங்ஸ்டன் வந்து டிஎல்சில தான் இருந்துச்சு. மூக்கி மேன் வச்சிருக்காங்க. அதான் ப்ரோ, 25ல நம்ம எதெல்லாம் மிஸ் பண்ணிருப்போமோ அதெல்லாம் தூக்கி வச்சிருக்காங்க ப்ரோ, வேற ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது ப்ரோ. அது போக எக்ஸ்ட்ரா நிறைய மோட்ஸ் இருக்கு ப்ரோ, மேட்ச் டைப் நிறைய இருக்கு. ஓகேங்களா, மேட்ச் டைப்பே நான் காமிச்சிடுறேன். டாக் டீம் இருக்கு, எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம் ரூல்ஸ், ஐக்விட் மேட்ச் வச்சிருக்காங்க ப்ரோ. அதுல 25 ஐக்விட் வச்சிருக்காங்க. இன்ஃபர்னோ மேட்ச் வச்சிருக்காங்க. 3 ஸ்டேஜஸ் ஆஃப் ஹெல்லு, டப்ஸ்டர் மேட்ச், ராயல் ரம்பிள் எல்லாத்துலயும் இருக்கும். ஸ்பெஷல் கெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரீ அதுலயுமே இருந்துச்சு. கெல்லினஸ்ல இருந்துச்சு. அப்புறம் கண்ட்லட் மேட்ச், சப்மிஷன், கேஸ்கெட் மேட்ச் வச்சிருக்காங்க. அதுல கேஸ்கெட் இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். வார் கேம்ஸ் இருக்கு இதுலயும். லாஸ்ட் மேன் ஸ்டார்டிங். அதான் நண்பர்களே, ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா 3 டைப்பான மேட்ச் இருக்கு. அப்புறம் அந்த நெயில்ஸ் ஆணி, அந்த ஆணியெல்லாம் எடுக்க முடியும். கிராபிக்ஸ் டீடைலிங்கா இருக்கு. கொஞ்சம் ஒரு சில பிளேயர்ஸ் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா போட்டிருக்காங்க. ஆனா என்னை கேட்டா நான் என்ன தெரியுமா சொல்லுவேன், 2K25 நீங்க காசு கொடுத்து அபிஷியலா வாங்கி இருந்தீங்க அப்படின்னா அதுல கம்யூனிட்டி கிரியேஷன்ஸ் சொல்லிட்டு ஒண்ணு இருக்கும். அதுல வந்து உங்களுக்கு நான் அதுல வந்து நீங்க யாரெல்லாம் இப்ப கரண்ட்ல இருக்காங்க அந்த பிளேயர்ஸ் இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அவங்களை நீங்க அதுல இருந்தே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி வச்சு ஆடிக்க முடியும். பினிஷர்ஸ் கொண்டு உங்களால மாடிஃபை பண்ணிக்க முடியும். எனக்கு இல்ல, எனக்கு கரண்ட்ல இருக்க அந்த பிளேயர்ஸ் இல்ல, அதனால அதை நான் வாங்குறேன் அப்படின்னு வாங்குனீங்கன்னா ஒருத்தர் கைஸ், அவ்வளவுதான். ஸோ ஓகே, சிஎம்எங்கோட இருக்கு, கிராபிக்ஸ் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆயிருக்கே தவிர்த்து மித்தபடி இதுல பெருசாவோ என்கேஜிங்காவோ எனக்கு எதுவும் இருக்கிற மாதிரி தெரியல. நீங்க ஆடி பார்த்துட்டு உங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்குன்னு சொல்லுங்க. சரி ஓகே நண்பர்களே, நைட்டு மீட் பண்ணலாம். அவர் பிரவீன் வந்து வேலரண்ட் லைவ் போடுவாரு. சரி ஓகே காய்ஸ், பை பை, டாடா, சி யூ. நைட்டு பார்க்கலாம். பை காய்ஸ், ஐ வில் டேக் சம் ரெஸ்ட் அண்ட் வில் பி பேக். ஓகே காய்ஸ், சென்று வருகிறேன். பாய் பாய்.